What's going on, guys? We made it. Today is day 8 of 8 of my tribute to the 8-year anniversary of Stronger Than Stigma. And we said from the get-go we would do 8 different videos and to help raise awareness towards their company, which is a fantastic company about mental health awareness. And I highly recommend all my people to go check them out, help them out however you can. Tell them I said you. Hey. Today's video we're looking at is a song I know that's relatively sad, deals with really mental health issues, depression, suicidal tendencies, a lot of those topics, from a band known as Blue October. This is from one of their first CDs, and I love this guy's passion in this song. The lyrics are a bit much, but that's part of why we listen, right? So we can sit here and listen together. So this is Black Orchid by the band Blue October. I just love there's not a lot of instruments in this song. It's really just the guitar. It's more of like an acoustic type of song. And of course, that That's the lead singer right there, Justin Furstenfeld, I believe his name.
Have you ever been so lonely? There's no one there to hold. Just pull me in or disown me, and then climb inside. My arms are open wide. Have a look inside. It is not that I am scared to learn just why I'm empty inside. Just hold my hand to show some concern. If I live or die, eyes are open wide. Help me look inside. Singing.
Right there's probably a good place to pause. We got that first verse. Yeah, man, that's deep stuff. It says, "I'm not afraid to learn just why I'm empty inside." So he has this feeling of not belonging. I think a lot of people can relate to that. He, at the beginning says, essentially, have you ever felt so lonely? There's no one there to hold. So he's lonely. He feels like a sense of a lack of self-worth because he associates his self-worth as with being in a relationship and having someone to care for. That's a common trope, though, is that you want to feel complete by using someone else to make you feel complete, which isn't a good thing or a bad thing per se. It is a crutch, I think, to need to have that, but not. I don't want to say crutch because that makes it sound like it's a negative thing. I do think having a higher self-worth or self-value of yourself is imperative. That way, when you have those times when you're by yourself and you're alone, you don't fall into these holes of despair thinking that you won't be loved or you will never be loved. It's a dangerous rabbit hole to go down.
I hear the water drip from the faucet. It's sweetly falling into, oh no. I'm gently closing the closet and I fall to the floor and crawl to my room. The thought of ending it soon, just let me sleep in my room. Hear me cry. I'm so scared.
That verse is pretty intense and very visceral with the imagery there, because we get the mental image of him, thinking about taking his own life and essentially being saved by his mother from doing that very thing. He's on the verge, and that's to be on the edge of wanting to be at the end of it all is a scary place to be. The uncertainty of life after death and all that makes it so much more intense and more scary to want to get to that mental state where you feel that's your only solution. And that's not to criticize anyone who's there, who's been there, because I know there's 1,000 different reasons why people get stuck in that spot and they can't find a way to get their way out of it.
Empty bed, but all of my sheets are gone. They're wrapped around me and you, and all is quiet but the drop of my gun. 'Cause I want to belong to someone. But maybe life's not for everyone.
Oof. That feeling of disparity and loneliness can be so powerful. He just wants to belong to someone, but maybe life's not for everyone. It's so hard to get yourself out of that mental state where you feel incomplete or insufficient because you're alone or you're lonely. And the thing is, you can be in a relationship with somebody and still feel that loneliness. It's a mental state. Is not anything that just gets filled by putting a notch in the belt. It's not that simple. Let's finish up the song. I think there's no more lyrics to the song, but we're gonna listen to this anyway. There's not really much else here at the end of the song. It's just kind of like a little instrumental piece at the end. So I'm gonna let it play, but I'm gonna talk over it. I've always liked this song. I've always got kind of choked up listening to it because I believe this was written about his true experiences when he was in his, I think, late teenage years, where he was at the cusp of finishing himself off. and his mother essentially talked him away from it. And that's got to be scary for her too, to have to walk in and have to deal with that. So I commend her for that, because that takes a lot of strength, a lot of resolve, and for him to, get past that and become what he is today is, just as impressive too. And my heart goes out to him. I mean, I'm glad he's healthier now, mentally and physically, and he's in a better place now. And anybody else out there who feels that way about themselves, I mean, I know it's hard to talk about, but I'm here for you if you ever need, a voice to listen, an ear to listen to, or someone who can talk to you about whatever you're going through. I'm here for you. I don't want to see anybody have to suffer like this. Like I said in the past, is not to suffer in silence. Silence does nobody any good. You're just deteriorating on the inside, and when you deteriorate on the inside, is when you start to take action, and those actions can't be replaced and can't be stopped. And I don't want to see anybody, or even that I don't, even if I don't know them, I don't want anybody to have to suffer through that. So that's how we're gonna end this 8 video series, is with this song. I like this song. I do find it to be very touching. And I thank you guys for following me on this voyage through these last 8 days of songs. And as always, support Strong in the Stigma. They're doing great for people like this too, who get in that mental spot. And thank you guys for donating all you've donated for them, because every penny and dime you send to them, they will actually go to the company, which is fantastic. And like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I want to get my video out there for people to see. Maybe it'll help somebody. It'll get somebody to speak up and reach out. I don't know. I'm no professional of anything. I'm just a guy here on YouTube. But if I can help, let me know. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself, and have a good night.